quality of the child's self-awareness. Then there's the father. That's the part of us that understands the significance of the process, understands the importance of the child-mother interaction. It guides it, it stands in guard over it. It stands in guard over it by, for example, making sure that you have a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. It stands guard over it because it stops you from ridiculing yourself and judging yourself about this process, and gives you the strength to continue on when you feel like you're not doing very well. And it also guides the process because it absorbs and integrates the learning that you've been doing about the nature of reflection, and brings that to bear with its hand on mother's shoulder as mother is absorbed in what baby has to say. So these three components are at work when you are involved in bringing new consciousness to life through reflection. With the help from some Atlantic University students who've been working at home as well as being here with me in my office, we've put together some samples of self-reflective listening. We've also had some conversations about what we've learned about the process, how to improve the process, and what we've gained from it. So I'd like you to enjoy watching some of our discussions and our demonstrations, and hopefully it will help you learn how to do this at a higher level of refinement and get more appreciation from the process.
We had a really interesting weekend past. My daughters, both of them, Heather and Holly, came to visit. So once again, it's been really nice to have my daughters here with me. So the weekend was really good that you had your children come and visit with you again. Yeah, you know, they are without a doubt the two greatest girls that a mother could possibly have. When they come home, I really am reminded all over again at how special they are, and how much I love them, and how much they mean to me. So it seems like that it's been really meaningful to you to have them come and have them be with you, and that you have really enjoyed that. Yes, I really do enjoy it when they come, especially this time, because they both seem to be very, very nurturing toward me, and very protective in a way of me, and really just actively wanting for our time spent together to be really good and really quality, and that was really good. So they seem to really appreciate you this weekend and try to be there for you and nurture you a little bit. Yes, they really did. And I think that I'm beginning to feel a little bit more adjusted to having them come and having them go, and making that transition of their coming and their going a little bit easier without experiencing so much sadness when they leave. After they've been visiting and they leave, you really feel that there's a sadness there when they go. Yes, these past 4 years have really been an adjustment for me where my girls are concerned. We have always been so very close, and it's just hard to imagine that the time has come to be apart, that they are both very adult now, and that things will never be quite like they were before. So you're really, and you have for several years been experiencing an adjustment with the girls being on their own and independent. And it seems that you have really deep feelings about this. Yes, that's exactly right. I, on the one hand, know and really miss them, and really grieve the fact that we will never be like we were before, exactly. And I have a real appreciation for that. And I have so many wonderful and fond memories of our time together, especially after the divorce, when we were so very close. But yet, I know that it is time for this to change. That it is healthy, and that I am really ready to move on with my own life and my life with David, and a continuing relationship with my girls that is different, yes, but nonetheless meaningful, and maybe in some ways even more meaningful. So on the one hand, you really miss the relationship and the togetherness that you had with your girls when they were dependent upon you. But there's another part of you that is really ready for this change in your life, really ready to do some things that you have not been able to do, and ready to have the time and the opportunity to acknowledge yourself and take care of yourself. Yes, I think that's it exactly. I have never really been one too much to look back. I've tried it at times, but when I have tried, it's never the same. And I've realized that there is no way to go back, that life moves forward, and that it is much more meaningful